Okay, so this is a very quick video about the course site, how the course is designed, and how you can access your weekly activities. Okay, so let me go to the screen and show you the design of this course. So first of all, you will always see the activities, your weekly activities inside the first item, in which we'll explain to you what you're going to do every week, what kind of assignments. It's like step-by-step to-do list. And that will propagate during the semester. For first week, start with things to do first. And the first item, you will have the syllabus. Make sure you download the syllabus, read it carefully, and look at the distribution of grades, look at the sorry, the concepts covered this course, and the outcome that you're gonna get at the end of this course. Then in the course calendar, a very handy calendar that almost empty slots in it, in which you can add your comment to. So download it from the PDF file and have it very close to you. Every time you finish the task you're doing, write them down, and in this way you keep the journey of what you have done in this course. Now, beside that, which is really important, is to look at the software installation that you need to test specifically this week before we start, so because if you don't have the equipment needed for this course, I would advise you to drop it and retake it the following semester. So, for example, you need to have Rapidminer, and I recorded a video for you here, so you can look at the video, follow the steps. If you are more of a textual person or learner rather than a video or a visual learner, also added the text underneath it. So pick one of them and make sure you install Rapidminer. And number two, that you have unlimited access. That's really important to data. This software is really popular, designed by German developers who they have their headquarters in Boston, US, and actually the price of the software is 10,000 per year per user. So it's very expensive software. We have it free for you guys to learn and to grasp the up-to-date knowledge in data mining and predictive analytics. Okay. Now, let us continue what you're going to do in your assignments for first week. You have a discussion board. You're going to introduce yourself and you are going to answer some questions over there. Please share picture, video, you name it of you, so I will know you better and the rest of the class will interact with you accordingly. Okay, so now this is the content of the course. You're going to start by watching an introduction to data analytics. This is like an overview of what data analytics is all about. And then you're going to have hands-on case study. So we're going to look at the predictive modeling. Before that, there is a reading I would like for you to read to build your vocabulary of data mining and predictive modeling. In this way, you can incorporate that vocabulary in your assignment. And I will know that you started to build the vocabulary and the learning terms used in that field or discipline of data mining. Now, the case study, you're gonna watch a video describing how you can do predictive analytics, how you can predict the inventory number of a company, and accordingly using predictive modeling with a specific methodology that you are familiar with, linear regression. Although we are not using linear regression here, as you are used to it in statistics, in which you typically you try to create a model in which the dependent variable rely on independent variables, and accordingly you look at the p-value, and if it's significant, each independent variables with consideration to the dependent variable. We are not doing that here. We are using linear regression here to forecast, more like predictive modeling. So the idea is the better data you have, the better, which means less noise, not a lot of messy data and a big data, and then that will lead to a better prediction to future. So historical data will help you predict the future, and I will explain that in details in those videos. Accordingly, you have the theoretical part, which is a reading of step by step what I show you in that video. So you need really to download it first and read that article, or that chapter actually, and follow the steps with me when I'm explaining the chapter, like split the screen or use your phone to watch the video and use your computer to go over the steps with Rapidminer step by step with me. That will be a more efficient way to learn during this semester. The second part actually is the data set that I used in the case study. So download the data set as well. So make sure you download Rapidminer, unlimited data, then watch the intro to video, and after that download the data set, download the lecture notes, and follow the step like me, with the lecture associated with it. So in this way, you grasp some knowledge of how to use the application Rapidminer on a case study I showed you. Then that will follow with an assignment that you're gonna do using the same method I used, linear regression, however with different data sets. And this data sets related to cars and some features associated with cars. I show you an instruction video, so watch the instruction video. It would give you exactly what I anticipate from you to do in this assignment. Make sure when you are applying the assignment at the same time taking screenshot of your Rapidminer, incorporate them in your report, in your findings. Answer the questions in that assignment in a Word document. I don't need the process that you create with Rapidminer. I need your Word document, the report, answer to those questions associated with a screenshot that describe what you did. In this way, you show me the work you have done and you explain those screenshots, not only just screenshot. I don't care if you give me 100 of screenshots and you don't explain, that means zero. If you give me 5 screenshots and you explain every one of them what you did and why, and explain the outcome of each screenshot and the information provided as input and output, that's more important to me. And then you're gonna upload this assignment. So for this week, you are going to submit 2 things. You're gonna submit your entry for discussion board, and number 2, you are going to submit the assignment of the linear regression model using cars data. Those are the 2 assignments for this week. Okay, that's it, and we'll see you in the following week. Pay attention to the deadlines. So the deadlines always are, and yeah, I forgot to mention that in the calendar you have every Monday will open a week, and then every end of the week, the following Monday, actually, so more than a week. So like today, from today, you have all the week to work on your weekly activities. Then the assignments due the following Monday at midnight. So everything due by midnight, and that strategy will follow all the semester long. Okay, very simple. And every week assignments are in 1 unit, as you saw it in Blackboard. Now the last 3 weeks of the semesters are different a little bit. So you will have final projects that I will announce and will give you information about it on Monday of November 9th, and you will have 3 weeks to work on it, and you're gonna submit it by Monday, December 7th. So pay attention to those deadlines, and of course I'll give you detailed information and guidelines. I am planning to open more weeks ahead for some of you who wants to work ahead. Otherwise, if you are following the deadlines that and you just submit on time, that should be okay. If you have any questions, email me. And that's it for the first week. Enjoy learning data mining.